it is, like, so totally nice to see you. Oh, no. It's okay. Shh, stop freaking out. You're gonna wake the others, and they're, like, not fond of you. I, on the other hand, am totally stoked. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am Jojo. Yeah, it's so nice to finally meet you. Oh, yes, we did, take you from your home, put a sleeping potion on you, and then drag you to the Forbidden Forest, where we may or may not have actually taken you to the Forbidden Jungle then, but that's all in the past. This is the present. I just want to know how you did it. How you took the princess. I mean, you must be a powerful sorcerer. Yeah? I mean, Misty, the princess of the jungle, you stealing her? I mean, it is just like the highlight of everything. The others are like so mad, but me? Oh, I am just enthralled. Oh no, I'm a poisonous frog. Yeah, it's, you can't touch me, otherwise it absorbs into your skin. Kind of makes it hard to date anyone, but, what do you mean? Haven't you been, like, paying attention to the plot? Silly. I work for the Matriarch. Yeah. She's like the queen of the jungle, Misty's mom, big bad guy. Yeah, that one. Why do I work for? Well, I mean, it's kind of fun. What do you mean I have no brain cells? What's a brain cell? You're like so sweet. I can totally see why Misty would like want to stay with you. Develop like Stockholm syndrome, You do not need to be saying that. You tell the matriarch that her little girl ran away to be with you? Oh, she is just gonna throw the biggest fit. No, it's better if you just like admit your crimes. Because if you don't, she'll squash you like a tiny bug. Because, like, you are a tiny bug to us. I mean, to them. Oh, you'll meet her in a second. Don't worry. I'm sure she's going to notice that I'm missing from my bed and then come over here, berate me for talking to you and spilling out too many information. And then she's going to interrogate you. The queen's most loyal servant. Although they are, like, pretty close, so, there's, like, so many rumors about that. I can't wait to tell you everything while you rot in prison. Duh. Again, you're, like, so interesting. Come now. Everything's fine. Why are you freaking out? OMG. So, you're the one? Misty is gonna have a kid. OMG, this is gonna be so great. Well, not great for you. Not great for you, but great for us. Oh, I can't wait to welcome a new cub into the world. Oh no, the matriarch's gonna be so totes mad at you. I mean, you steal her daughter, and then Stockholm syndrome, and now she's having your kid. It's not gonna work out the best for you. I could totally be your defense attorney. Oh, it'd be, like, perfect. It would be counted as treason. It would be counted as me trying to make peace. Because, like, I'm totally good at talking, as you can tell. There you go again with the whole Misty chose to leave. Why would the princess of the jungle leave? Because she didn't like her mom? Well, they have been having issues. Yeah, ever since, like, she was, like, a little kid, that fire happened, her dad, whoosh, and then, humans, and then, oh, I said too much, didn't I? Tick a lock. But, wait, You're like, totes right. If I am gonna be your defense attorney, you need to know the whole backstory so I can, like, save you from eating squash like a bug. Oh, you're so smart, human. Oh, no wonder everything happened. Okay, so basically, back long ago, when I was just, like, kind of like a teenager, there was, like, this huge fire that happened in the jungle. Like, a huge fire. I'm talking like half the jungle was destroyed. I mean, it's better now, but that's after years of us working to get it to that point. And guess who caused it? There's only a couple handful of people who truly know. It was a human. Yeah, it was a human. A very strange human. Him and his little buddies decided to make a fire. And it hurt so many of us. And then, Matriarch went mad, crazy because of grief and losing everyone, and then proceeded to only tell 2 people. Well, the Matriarch is very, very appreciated. Without her leadership, we wouldn't have had, like, all of the jungle. Yeah, it's a pretty sad story, isn't it? But don't you worry. Everything's gonna be fine. Now that you know the truth, you can totally play up that you aren't a part of those humans, right? Right? Oh, thank goodness. I was like totally worried you'd be part of those humans. Right. You would have been like a total kid. It'd be kind of weird to have a kid set a fire. Although there were kids with those people. Maybe you have more ties to us than you think. Oh, but don't worry. If you were a kid, that means you'd be, like, totally annulled. You'd have no dog in the hunt. We should totally go for that approach. Yeah. I mean, you're like a kid. You couldn't have done anything. That would totally work. I mean, it wouldn't, get you set free, but it would totally, like, save you. Oh, I'm so smart, aren't I? Tell me I'm smart. Oh, you. I just, have to say, I totally understand. If Misty left, it was for a nice person like you. Not really many options in the jungle that are like you. No. Don't mistake me for flirting. Please don't. I totally understand you are with Misty and Frost and Cinnamon. Speaking of which, we gotta find a way to, save them too. Matriarch is so mad at them. Well, they were like royal guards, and they didn't do their royal guard duty. Ew. Uh-oh. She's awake. Oh, no. I can't be here. Don't tell them anything. Especially to save yourself. I gotta hide. Bye-bye.
Alright, Jojo, acts up. Honestly, I have to do everything around here myself. You, human. Yeah, you. Yeah, I'm a jaguar. I'm not one of your friendly tigers. No, there ain't many friendly tigers around here for you. No, a lot of them are quite mad at you. Chomping at the bit to get you. I mean, stealing a crown is one thing. Stealing a princess, now that's something else. It's a misunderstanding. Even if it was a misunderstanding, it wouldn't matter. Matriarch hates humans like you, and that ain't gonna change. It's best that you just lay low and silent. Do us all a favor. Well, we're hoping Misty, Frost, and Cinnamon come back to find you. That's kind of the whole plan. Yeah, the whole thing is a ruse. I'm sure you figured that out. Mm-hmm. Matriarch knows she left, and Jojo honestly doesn't really have the brain to comprehend that. So we just tell her little white lies, and everything works out for the best. The whole jungle works out for the best. Oh no, what? We're not monsters. We'll take care of your kid. And not in a nefarious way. We do love our people. You're just not one of them. Humans destroyed our jungle, that's true. And we ain't gonna let another human have the opportunity. Especially the matriarch. She may have a new body to keep her warm at night, but she is still guilt-ridden from that day. If she hadn't told her little husband to go and pick some fruits for dinner, he'd still be here. I wouldn't bring that up, by the way. That guilt has made her go a little over the top, I will admit that. It is kind of hot to see that, though. So I encourage it. Make her better. Why would I want to do that when it's so much fun to watch her be worse? You can't change some people. And she's one of those where I'm not sure if she will change. And I don't know, maybe you can work your magic. But I doubt she'll accept you. In-laws, right? Always a prickly bunch. You're right, I do have to interrogate you, but I think I've got enough. Remember the Halloween party? That was me. I'm surprised the others didn't notice me. I wasn't being subtle about it. You domesticated them well. They're starting to lose their edge. Relaxation makes the hyper-aware senses dull. Good on you for doing that, by the way. Oh no, I'm happy for you. But you should have been more cautious. I personally have no qualms against humanity. I really don't. And it was nice seeing Misty smile for the first time in ages. Frost, Cinnamon, and her smiling, laughing like they used to. It was great knowing that they have found their true love. It's just unfortunate that you had to be human, that they had to run away. Maybe if that fire hadn't been set. Maybe if my darling didn't go crazy. Maybe, just maybe, everything would be different. But it's not. And I'm not gonna stop her. Though, I don't want to see Misty get hurt. She is somewhat of a daughter to me, too. So I'm gonna tell you one piece of advice to help you with the matriarch. I can't change her mind. Jojo definitely can't change her mind. But maybe you can. When you talk to her, you look her in the eyes and you tell her how much you love Misty, how much you love Frost and Cinnamon, how you're a family all together, and how you have that baby coming on the way, and how you're all going to raise them together in a happy, loving home, in a safe neighborhood. And you tell them all the aspirations that are going on. You tell her about Frost's boutique shop, made specifically for hybrids. You tell her about Cinnamon, cooking, and going on motorcycle runs with her friends. And you tell her about Misty, and how she is the happiest she has ever been. how she is still talking about Frost and Cinnamon, wrangling them all in together. How she's finally relaxing. I'm not gonna change my darling, but you can. Because you do love my daughter. So, that's my advice. Don't expect any help from me anymore. Do not run to me if you get caught. All right? All right. Matriarch's calling, honey. You better answer. Good luck.
Oh, ho, ho. Isn't it the person of the hour, the human of the hour? I'll make this quick. You are going to stand pretty right at the edge of the castle right there, so my daughter, back home where she'll be safe and sound, and everything can return back to normal. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear a word out of your mouth. You have taken enough from me, you and your kind. I will not allow you to take away my daughter. Not Frost, not Cinnamon, and not her. It's fine. Everything's fine. So, I'm the matriarch. I'm sure you noticed already. I'm not very subtle about it. Though I did dress down for this occasion. I wanted to be comfortable. Meeting the person who my daughter decided was more important than her family, her kingdom, everything. To just throw it away. And those traitors, Frost and Cinnamon. Oh, those traitors are... It's fine. They were meant to protect my daughter, to stop her from making foolish decisions. And what did they do? Follow their hearts, betraying their own kind. Love? What does love have to do with anything? Yes, the whole us hybrids, magical creatures, we know our one true loves. Yes, I'm aware of that. Oh, here we go. You're going to have a spill, aren't you? I just love Misty so much. Frost and Cinnamon, too. We're all in love in a poly relationship. You wouldn't understand. I do understand. I had that once, too, before your kind stripped it away from me. I know that humans have no love in their hearts. It is a cold, empty blackness. Yes, I just described a void. You do not need to tell me that. If I listen to you and your speech, will you let it rest? No, you felt a spark when you saw my daughter and her friends. I hate it, really. I hate that you look like you have love in you. Fine. If you go to the moon pool with me when Misty and Frost arrive, if you go and only if you go, it will show if your heart is true or not. That is it. And if your heart is true, I'll let you leave. Reluctantly. But if you do love them, I'll let you go. No questions asked. I'll accept you. And all of the hungry tigers outside will have to find another meal. But if you don't, then, well, you know what happens. You sound very sure of yourself. I hope you are telling the truth. Be that as it may, I do want my daughter to be happy.
and my daughter-in-laws to be happy too. Why did you have to be human? That is my question. To the universe, not you. I guess we will wait. Then the moon pool awaits us, where your future will be told. It won't be too much longer. I know my daughter, and I know my daughter-in-laws. They will be here, and... my, I think that's them now.